Alright, so I have to do a different video because apparently Apple blocked my analysis video, so now I gotta redo it. You can see it on Twitter, though, if you guys want to check it out. Twitter/X. I'll leave a... actually, just to be safe, I'm not going to leave a link in the description for that, just to be on the safe side. So, I already had an article written out, so I'm just going to go over that. So, Super Metal Dave 64 posted a link via X, formerly known as Twitter, an article from IGN talking about some of the games that were announced to be coming to iOS via the brand new iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. This was during the Apple keynote yesterday. A small handful of games were announced for the new iPhone. This should be an interesting video. Now, this is going to mainly be relating to the iPhone 15 Pro models, not so much the base iPhone 15. Anyway, so let's talk about the games. Games such as the Resident Evil 4 remake, Resident Evil Village, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Death Stranding are just a few of the games coming to iOS on the brand new iPhone 15 Pro models. Now, Assassin's Creed was not actually present during the showcase, but they did show a few other games, and some of those include Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 4 and Death Stranding, and that's RE4 make once again. What may be a surprise for some is that these games will be running natively on the iPhone. Keep in mind these games are console and PC AAA titles, or AAA games, I should say, which makes it an even bigger deal. How the games will perform remain to be seen. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show the video on YouTube, but it is what it is. Next comes the release date. So, don't have the exact date, but we do know that coming later this year, Death Stranding, RE4 make, and Resident Evil Village will be launching on iOS later this winter. However, Assassin's Creed Mirage is scheduled to release on iOS this spring, and once again for iPhone 15 Pro. Now, the iPhone 15 Pro will have a more advanced GPU, and there's different models, by the way, but the Pro Max, at least, not only will it be much faster, the new core design will allow for better performance. It is also supported to be environmentally friendly. Yeah, we've heard that before. The new A17 Pro should help with longer battery life as well. Now, once again, I said I'm not going to post the other video. You could search for it on Twitter in my profile. I just don't want to take a risk and get in a copyright strike, because sometimes they'll go after links too. But I will at least leave a video to the original trailer announcement from Apple. It just won't have me in it. Obviously, it's on their channel. Alternatively, you could check out excuse me, I'm not supposed to read that part. I was going to say you could check out the video above, but that was the one that was blocked. Anyway, so for more info on the iPhone 15 and see what else they announced, you could check out Apple's official website. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be getting these phone games. I don't know if I probably won't be getting these games. Even eventually I'll probably get an iPhone 15, or maybe I'll wait for a 16. I don't know. It depends on how far out that might be. 16 may not be announced until next year or the following year. I don't know. We'll have to see. But my iPhone 13 Pro is about 3 years old now. So at some point, I'm probably not going to get one this year. I might look into it early next year. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm not really that concerned about it. My phone's still works pretty well. So, one other thing I want to say before in the video is makes me think of the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, we know Nintendo's going to come up with something new. Obviously, we know that, but we don't know when. It hasn't been like confirmed, we're getting a Switch 2. I would assume we're probably going to get a Switch 2, or whatever they're going to call it. Maybe it'll be Super Switch. I don't know. But these games, I mean, you can play a Resident Evil Village Cloud version on the Switch, but you can't play these games natively. They haven't ported these games to the Switch to even downscale them. I know there's older Assassin's Creed titles, but Switch isn't getting as much third-party support as it was several years over the last several years. But it's an older system, so it is time for Nintendo to come out with a new video. It is time for Nintendo to come out with a new console. Time for new hardware. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I apologize for not having this edited. I'm just trying to get this up. Don't didn't really have a lot of time. This is like a last minute thing. So I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.